There we go. Hi, hi. Welcome to the second stream of the day, everyone. Lunchtime stream. A nice solid hour and a half before me before I have to go back and get back to, you know, more serious things. But yeah. Hope everybody's day is going well so far. So last time we made it through the Great Forest, and now we're in the giant crater and the great tree that's in the middle of the forest. It's pretty awesome. Aside from that, we're going through and trying to go into the ancient burrow. The little Komodo village got attacked. As with my last stream, there's the possibility I might get thrown offline. Unfortunately, turns out that the weather still hasn't improved too much, but it's starting to get a little better. I haven't seen any power flickering or internet flickers in about an hour and a half, so let's hope that that stays true. Oh, I got poisoned. Oh boy. Oh, double checking the sound. Yeah, looks like it's good. Okay. Such is life. What am I gonna do about it? Not a whole lot, turns out. But yeah, day's going pretty well so far. Let's see. Get down through here. Oh. 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 Huh. The game crashed. Well, we'll try that again. Hopefully with less crashing. We'll be a little less aggressive this time. A little more charging from here down. We are definitely minorly underleveled.
Strange.
I can tell that because Karna is level 11 and we're level 9.
Leave it to me. We're too slow. This should do it.
It's been a little unfortunate because the power flicking in my gaming setup doesn't do too much, but the power flicking near basically knocks out power in the rest of the house though. So it's like, oh yes, my gaming setup's still fine, but my work PC gets knocked off, and then the internet gets knocked off.
This should do it.
It's just one of those things. Oh my god. But being paralyzed...
My turn.
Oh, there's memory up there. Let's go get that really quick.
Is this it?
No! Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, let's go resurrect Adol, and then we'll get the memory. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, it's not too bad to run down here and come back. Down we go. Thankfully, she's fast too.
We did it!
Alright. Getting all that silver ore. That's nice.
This is rare.
That's it! This one's poison! Here! This should do it!
Okay. A little better off now.
My turn. Alright.
Alright, Adol, let's go. So get your memory back. Get us some HP or some defense or something. Truly going to leave us, Adol? I'm sorry, I've made up my mind. Well then, hurry up and get going. No one likes teary goodbyes. Ha! You don't end up crying on the road like you did when you were a kid, do you? So where will we be going first? I think I'll start by heading south. I'll brush with my sword skills before venturing too far. I knew this day would come eventually, but, well, let me just say one thing. What to swear? You just swear you'll come back here one day. Doesn't matter when, just one day. Promise me that, and always remember you've got a home to come back to. You'll find the strength to overcome any obstacle. And I don't care how much time passes, you will always be welcome here. Dad. And, when your journey's complete, you come back here for good. I'm sure you'll see things a lot differently than you do now. So go and make lots of good memories, Adol. Thanks, Dad. Take care, everyone. You too. Send this letter every now and then. Alright, I'm off. And so goes Adol the Red. 10 HP. Not a lot given where we're at with HP, but... Good. Got a level. What's up, puppy? What you doing? You go potty? What you doing?
Let's go! Here! I might need some medicine. Don't miss! This is starting to hurt.
My turn. Alright.
Puppy doesn't want to tell me what he wants.
Leave it
It's
to me.
okay.
You're too slow. This should do it.
Here, leave it to me. Alright. Here, take. Gotcha. This is rare. Focus on offense.
Oh. I just realized that the stream is really laggy. 1 second. Why is the stream so laggy? Is it because I'm recording? I bet it's because I'm recording. Let's see. Oh? It's a little better. Let's see. Yeah, I can't record at the same time.
Let's go.
That's kind of a pain in the butt. Especially if I want to, be able to make sure my stuff's backed up, but oh well. Oh well. Hey, F9. I'll be right back. My puppy is ringing his potty bell. Oh well, what am I gonna do? I'll just hope that, it does. But, when you lose connection, especially because, like, it's windy right now, where I'm at, and sometimes it knocks my internet or power out for a couple moments, it, when you restart streaming again, being able to, like, link them all together as one stream is a little difficult on Twitch, unfortunately. It doesn't keep it logged as one stream if you're offline for more than 90 seconds, I think. Makes it a little difficult to manage the VOD. I have been looking for ways to combine the clips that are on Twitch, though, into one clip. There's gotta be some way to do that. I just don't know what it is yet. How are you doing today, F9? We're here, Adol. We call this place the Ancient Burrow. Does seem like the perfect place to use as a hideout. It's so quiet. Villagers never notice them here. Let's go inside. Uh-huh. Karna, what's wrong? I think they know we're here. Already. Someone's coming. Guess we just walked into an ambush. Looks like there's no time for scout out. There's no time for scout out the area, Adol. Everyone, we've come to rescue. Let's go back home. Back to Komodo. What's wrong? Why don't you say something? Something's not right here. Yeah, they don't even seem to know they're being spoken to. Just like when they attacked Komodo. I don't even think they're acting of their own will. Could someone be controlling them?
No.
Oh, why?
Hold on.
It's like we can't just talk our way out of this one. Seems not. You have to stand and fight. Cover me, please. Let's see.
Are you ready? Take that! This should be poison! This should do it!
Oh god. Okay. There we go. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I know you can link them together with video editors. You can download them all. You can't re-upload until you're an affiliate, though, I don't think. Oh, they're masks. There's no way normal people can be this strong. The masks definitely have something to do with it. I have no idea how they work. Is that you, Karna? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. The mask, guess that really was it. He's inside. Help. Who's inside? He's out cold. The worms don't seem very serious. They should be okay. There aren't any dangerous creatures around, so I think it's safe to leave them be. Let's let them rest here and head inside. Okay, if you say so. Okay. Let's heal up. I don't know if I said, I'm doing fine. I had a really busy weekend. And then today hasn't been too bad.
Leave it to me.
Oh?
Here,
feel like she should be able to shoot that, but that's okay. Oh? Uh-oh. Looks like a dead end. Wait, look at that. What is it? What is it? Looks like some kind of beast cocoon. It's only been supported by a single thread. Surely cut it down with one of my knives. Oh, I see. We cut it down and used it to walk across, right? Yeah, but I don't think I can hit it from here. The angle's all wrong. Let's try heading for higher ground. Okay. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that's fun. Yup. Getting someone to tell you what they need is always really, really fun. Especially when you're talking about, like, coding work for someone else. It's sometimes hard enough to figure out code when you're trying to do it yourself and you're like, I think I know what I want.
This is rare stuff.
Trying to remember, there was a, Oh. Well, I shouldn't have bought 3 of those, but that's okay. Yeah, trying to code what someone else wants you to code is always a, fun time. Especially if they have no idea what they really want. I had someone back when I was in university, and the big thing they were trying to solve was they're trying to solve data input and output. And the big problem they were trying to get around was that essentially they hadn't been given, you know, a ton of like hardware to use at the university. So the big thing was like, well, they need to compress their data. And it's like, well, okay. How do you want it to be compressed? They're like, well, just make it smaller. And it's like, that's not an answer. You need to let me know, okay. What properties of the data do we need to preserve? Is there any data that we should change, the format of? Are you willing to lose anything? Does it need to be lossless? How is the data already stored? There was a lot of fun conversation there. It culminated in a very, very long process of essentially, the first thing we did was just entangle their data, so they were literally recording everything they possibly could regarding this one system. And the way it was recorded, it essentially, it was writing close to somewhere around 2.6 gigabytes of data per minute. And I mean, they had these giant hard drives they were storing them on. And we were like, well, wait a minute. Do you even need all of this data? That's the first problem. First problem to solve is, do you actually need all of this? And if you do, is there a better way we could be just formatted? And then we found out that, okay, a lot of the data they were storing was literally coming in as plain text. So it's like, okay, well, the first optimization then is, let's put this into a format that makes more sense for the type of data you're storing. And to give you some context of the type of data it was essentially a black hole simulation. So there's some timestamp parameters and whatnot, but you actually don't need those because you only need to know for each collection, group, what the original timestamp was that was being used. Because they were recording things like timestamps, a bunch of entity signatures, all kinds of weird stuff, and then the numbers The fact that numbers are being stored in plain text was insane to me. But, oh my god, this place is dangerous. But, okay, I can't cut that one down from here. So, we were like, okay. But how long can a session last? We're like, well, a session can spread across multiple files, and it's not really like a session, it's more like one test run can be multiple different sessions spread across multiple different days of the week and whatnot. I was like, well, do you ever intermingle them? And they're like, well, no. We're like, okay. So, we start a test, we gather the initial information for the test, that goes into like just a header file. A really simple like plain text JSON file is what we ended up going with after we kind of had an idea what was going on. And then, after that, we were like, okay, the rest of this data, let's just serialize it as numbers. We know that it's all going to be basically... Now, they were recording 128-bit precision floating point numbers using their own custom floating point library. So that was a thing. That's why they were like, plain text is about as bad. It's like, no, it's not. It's not as bad by any stretch of the imagination. Or it's actually worse than just using the data flat. If you really want to do this, then what we should do is go through and just write this all as numbers, which we could do. But then we have to basically come up with, okay, every sample needs to be very specific, very uniform. Like, one sample is always X amount long, which they did not have that before because they're literally just using lines in a text file, essentially.
Let's go.
You're like, oh, but you can just read the data really easily because it's all just a line in this big file we have. And it's like, no, you don't want that. Not if you want to be able to store this data, you know, efficiently. So, we also have the right converters for all of this.
Leave it to me.
Because once we got this going in a good way, we then needed to come up with, okay, now they want to be able to look at this in things like Excel, which is like, Excel is not made for this, but okay.
That was nothing.
You should really be using something else if you're going to view this large data set. We eventually taught them how to use some interesting database technology, because what we could do then is we could import the data into a database temporarily, which was nice. So I'd be like, oh, you want to bring a session's data into a database? We can do that. That's not that hard. Don't cut down that one, because then it'll hide the treasure chest that we want. Okay. Oh yeah, it was a pain in the butt. It was a pretty big royal pain in the butt. All things considered. Huh.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Is this boss fight? I know there's multiple boss fights in this area, I think. Meldrabi. Purgation Hornet.
Are you ready? Take that! Here! This one's poisoned!
Okay.
This one's cool. How about this?
Oh no.
How about that? This should do it! This should do it!
Keep using the poison dagger because it shoots farther than her other attack. I think. Yeah.
Something's wrong with it. I don't think I can hold out much longer.
To be fair, I think this character's kind of broken, honestly, because having someone who can be totally ranged for a lot of the combat is really kind of OP. But she's definitely meant for fights like this as well. There we go. Oh yeah, that's always sucky. You work with someone, they're like, I don't got time to figure out my problems with you, so you're just gonna have to, you know, figure out what my problems are yourself and make it work for me. Oh yeah, that's always terrible. Dwarf bracelet. Looks like some kind of ancient treasure. Still strange power coming off of it. Just gathering dust here, so you might as well put it to good use, right? Oh, we get to shrink. Yeah, that always sucks. Because you're basically at the whims of this person to discuss things with you. I'll talk a little more about that in a second. I gotta let the puppy back in.
Oh boy. Our adventure's only just beginning.
Oh, interesting. Their pose the more simple. Yeah. That happens a lot too, right? The person's like, I have decided I want X. You're like, but X is really complicated, dude. You're like, well, here's the simple thing, and then they go, nope, I definitely need X. And it's like, well, let's talk about what X actually means then. It seems like a lot of people don't quite have a good understanding of... Well, I mean, it makes sense though. It's very easy to get into a place where you're like, I don't understand why this should be this complicated. That's just how this equation works in this weird research paper or something else that's like, yeah, but that's on a research paper. Oh my god, these guys are problematic.
This should do it.
Take this!
This should do it.
It's okay, at least they actually have something interesting they want you to work on. I had a, for the end of my bachelor's degree was kind of insane. I will be a little closed-lipped because I don't want to give away any specific information, but suffice to say, we as a group were asked to make this thing, and they had this big proposal. We read through the proposal and we were like, okay, this kind of makes sense. This shouldn't be too bad. And so we made a couple prototypes. And we iterated on the prototypes, so we spent probably the first 2 weeks of our 20-week period we were working on with them on this project. To be like, okay, here's the prototypes. Which, remember, these are prototypes. These are final deliverables. We should be very, very clear. These are not final deliverables. I repeat, they are not final deliverables.
Alright, leave it to me.
Well, we showed them the prototype, we showed them the... what's going on, and they're like, oh man, this is amazing. They're like, okay. Well, when can you give us that? And we're like, well, hold on. This is, you know, a prototype. Here's how long we think it's going to take to get you this feature set and this feature set. And they're like, you already have it working right there. It was literally one of those stereotypical examples of like, where the person's like, doesn't understand what a prototype is, what it means. And we're just like, dude, come on. This isn't a final thing. So then, the guy that we're working with, and no, you could definitely do the thing that our prototype did full scale with the software we prototyped it in, so our prototype we did in WordPress. I don't know if you know what WordPress is, you probably do. If you don't, it's a blogging software that's basically become ubiquitous with website design now on top of everything else. Because it has so much functionality out of the box, people are just like, oh, let's just use that for everything. But even at this point in time, there's still a lot of functionality in WordPress that you could use for even stuff like what our project could have done, but it didn't have support for a lot of the cross-relational mappings that this client wanted. So
My turn.
our client decided to then have his own intern, essentially, go in and
Leave it to
add
me.
the missing functionality and some of the other features to the WordPress site. And we're like, okay, that's fine. So how does it handle this when you have, you know, more than like... Because they're also using a free version of WordPress. We're like, how does it handle this when you have more than like 20 users? How does this handle when you have like 900 projects? Oh yeah, that's very true. There's definitely one of those things though where some people think they're more clever than even that. So this person did this and we're like, well, if that's what you want, you have it. Except now, you know, we were signed up for 20 weeks of work that we don't have now, and that's fine. I guess we need to do something else. So our advisor at the time was like, oh, hold on. This project is supposed to do all these other things, and there's all this other stuff needs to happen. And we need to advise you know, about how this is going to scale. And he was like, oh, this is fine though, this is exactly what I want. This led to a really long argument involving people with a much higher pay grade than myself when it came to, school stuff. This is one huge door. That's about a hole in it. You're supposed to put something in there, like some sort of key. Pretty complicated locking mechanism, but should be a piece of cake to get open. We've got something that'll fit. I think we need probably 3 pieces. Yeah, we're missing 1 piece. Suffice to say, we ended up doing our own project eventually because the person did not want to renege on the fact that yeah, did not want to renege on the fact that oh, they had everything they wanted. So we did our own kind of version of the project. We ended up getting it set up. We had this nice little scalable solution you could put onto essentially the school servers, but we were trying to get it so it would run on at that point in time, AWS was still kind of in its infancy, so it was kind of a base AWS instance that we could put on, like the university could manage. It'd be great. Eventually, I think it was... Oh god, how long was it later? Like... 2 years later? 3 years later? It was a while later. But lo and behold, the WordPress site that they developed, that they were going to use, because they were like, this is exactly what we want. It was completely disused because they got like 20 people's projects on there, and they started posting images and updates, and they were running it off of like this guy's like little PC beside his desk in his office. And his little PC couldn't handle, essentially, having even like 6 or 7 people update their project simultaneously. Which isn't surprising because his PC really wasn't designed for it, number one. And number two, people were putting like these giant high-res images, they were putting big videos, all kinds of things on here. On a platform that really wasn't meant for it. At least not at the time. There was a little bit of schadenfreude that I think we all felt when that happened. Yeah. They eventually ended up hiring some outside firm, and it became somebody's like what do you call it? Their internship from the university while working at this firm to basically redo this website entirely and make it scalable, make it run on AWS, etc. Well, like I said, we didn't even... It wasn't even our code at the end because they decided to do their own little WordPress thing. It was like, alright, well, this is your problem, not ours. I did end up knowing the person that ended up doing that internship. And they were like, why do you guys do it this way? And I was like, wait, what? I was like, we didn't do it that way. Like, that was essentially done by the, like, the coordinator himself. He decided he wanted to do it this way, and that's how it happened. It was very silly at the end of the day. We did it! Haha. What's that? Sound familiar to Adol? I've heard this melody before. I've heard this song so many times before, ever since I was a little girl. It's Rymnos. I'd recognize the melody and the sound of the instrument anywhere. What?
Rymnos.
I'm coming, Rymnos. Just hang in there. Oh boy. Well.
Leave it to me.
Save. Boss fight time, I think.
No.
What's going on here? Isn't he the one who hurt your dad back in Komodo? Are you really the one who fought with Father? Answer me, Rymnos. You want to fight, huh? This is starting to look awfully familiar. No. He's going to send his, beetle after us. Glucarius. Great Squilla of Extermination. What? How did he do that? Okay, so he launches...
Too slow. This one's fish and this one's poison.
Okay, so he can paralyze no matter what.
This should do it. This should do it.
Oh, he has 2 health bars.
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
Okay. How is this supposed to go? I know I can flash guard. Okay, young lady, can you not, be shouting every single time? Okay, so you pretty much need to focus on damaging him after he runs to the wall. That's good to know. You can shoot those. I'm just going to avoid you till you charge again. No reason to waste my,
Let's go. This one's here. This should do it.
Take this!
This should do it.
You don't have to worry about that,
This one's poison.
There!
How about this? Here.
Woohoo.
Too slow.
Okay. So just don't die.
That's it. This one's poison.
My turn.
Leave it too slow. Here. This one's poison. This one's poison.
Okay, so this shouldn't be too hard. As long as I don't die, we're fine.
This should here.
Okay, so his legs are vulnerable, actually. That's interesting.
How about this one's poison?
Oh no.
That all you got?
I basically have the flash dodge now. Okay.
Are you ready? Take that! Down!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Done. Yeah, first try. Green crab. Yeah. Green lobster? Green... whatever you call it, crawdad? Something? Looks like we won. Somehow. This guy's way stronger than any of the others. Take that mask off. Well, if you're not gonna take it off, guess we'll just have to. I'll do it. Sorceress lady. What?
You've served me well. After seeing the mask's power, I'd call this experiment a success.
Who are you?
Who am I? I don't see why I should introduce myself to the likes of you. But I'm in such a wonderful mood today, I'll grant you your wish. I am Bami, a magician who controls people using the darkness in their own hearts.
A magician who controls people? So that's what the masks do. Oh, don't go jumping to conclusions. I wasn't finished talking, you know. It's quite rude to interrupt the lady. In point of fact, the mask isn't what's controlling him at all. Rather, that would be my magic. Observe. Rhythnos! Well, if you're the one controlling him, then what's the mask for? Don't you dare say you made him wear it because you like the way it looks. The masks are a necessary part of an experiment that has been assigned to me. It seems they have the ability to greatly increase a person's physical abilities. Strength boosting mask, huh? Guess that explains how Rhythnos can pull off moves like that even when he's not a warrior. No, there's still something off about this. What do you mean? Strength increase is too drastic. That's exactly it. Rhythnos I know isn't even as strong as those four we fought earlier, and yet he was still able... Oh, I think I know what you mean. Even with the mask, you shouldn't be able to defeat your dad or control giant monsters or anything like that. You think you don't know anything about this poor boy, do you? Well, what are you talking about? He's a naturally gifted warrior, much more capable in battle than you can possibly imagine. Even without the mask, see? Karna! Mommy, yes. How? You still don't understand. Very well, I suppose I'll just have to be the one to teach you then. He's always kept his true abilities hidden from others. Now why do you suppose he'd do a thing like that? Maybe so you weren't his poor, hard-working older sister, but letting her find out just how much more talented he is. Oh, she got the laugh. What are you? A magician who can find the darkness of people's hearts and use it to control them. And he is the latest whose darkness I've chosen to manipulate, that is all. I give you my deepest sympathies. Having a younger brother who's too skilled for his own good brings nothing but trouble. Ugh, this woman. Are you outside from the Great Forest? Oh. Of course. I'm almost offended you think someone like I could come from these backwoods regions. I believe I've talked for long enough. There's too much left for me to do to keep me playing with you any longer. Rhymnos! Still, I must thank you for one thing. I didn't imagine I'd find something so useful in a place like this. Oh, wait! Let him go! Give him back! So that man was Rhymnos then. You're sure? Ever since he was a child, the slightest effort was all it took for him to achieve whatever goal he sought. He learned the skills I taught him almost instantaneously, even the art of war and hunting techniques. However, he began to hide those skills from Karna, concerned by how she would feel if she knew, and eventually had completely dedicated himself to music and crafts. Because in those fields, he wouldn't have to hold back for anyone. I kind of get where he's coming from. I have failed as a father. I'm sure Karna was shocked when she found out. I'm sorry, but ask that you leave her be for a while. You know where she went? I believe she left the village with some of the other warriors. I'm sure she wants some time to sort things out for herself. Hey, come to think of it, your leads as I did with that magician woman. I'm afraid we don't. She is not from this area, of that I am certain. I know nothing more. She said that Master part of some sort of experiment, and she didn't seem to be anyone the Governor General could have sent. The villagers who had this fear have gone back to their normal lives. Komodo, it seems, beginning to return to normal. Still, this feels like the start of something much bigger. Perhaps we need to decide, as a village, what we will do from here on out. Adol, where do you intend to go from here? Actually, about that, you know where Adol was headed after he left here before? Not for certain, but I recall him mentioning a village on the bank of the river. I suspect he may have gone there. On the bank of the river? Sounds like the other point I marked on the map. Alright, Adol, it's up to you. Where to next? I'm gonna return to Kaznan first. If you happen to hear anything more about Rhymnos, please let me know. I'm forever indebted to you for all you've done here. Wish you well in recovering your memories. Please, know that you will always be welcome in Komodo. Yes. I worry about what that magician woman's after. Whatever it is, it can't be good. It seems like I have a lot to think about now, Rhymnos included. Never tell whether they get on really well or really poorly. Oh, that was delicious. Oh, what's with that half-hearted reaction? Just say it more lovingly. No. I really can't thank you enough. You made the deer really happy too. I'll do the making everybody happy thing with the stuff later. Yes, I'm serious. I want to be stronger. You really plan on learning to use a sword? I mean, Lady said she wants to use a sword, so let her use a sword. I'm so sorry for worrying, Saria. I'll never leave you by your lonesome again. I'm so happy you're back, Remio. I'm just so happy. I wanted to go out hunting with Karna and the others. I was told to stay here and rest. Wearing that mask was the worst feeling of my life. I don't even want to think about it. Being conscious the whole time, you having no control of your body as you attack your friends. It was awful. Sword training. Fresh meal. The Monkey King. Okay. Valgawalga. Gawanga appears to be associated with the Bazonga. Wow, okay. I've heard it's no less threatening than a Bazonga either. If you decide to fight it, please be very careful. There are a number of different quests on the board at the moment. I really appreciate if you could work through some of them. I'm sure the other villagers would be happy for your help too. Well, okay. We'll try. If we have the time. Who was the magician who took Rymnos away? I hope he's safe. Any new accessories you can craft? No? That's okay. I suppose this means things here can start to get back to normal. I'm concerned about Rymnos. Most everyone just seems to have come back. When's Rymnos coming back? Master draws up people's latent strength. Never thought such a thing to be possible. What could that magician one be planning? Azanga, Bami, Saisen. Yeah. They are kind of weird names, huh? Daddy came home! I'm so glad to see him. He acted shamefully at the ancient burrow. I knew I wasn't myself. I still take full responsibility for my actions. Part of me remains distrustful of you, but I'm not a man without manners. Thank you for freeing me from the control of that mask. Thank you so much for rescuing my husband. Can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am to you. I'm so happy to have him back. I've been through a lot here lately. I'm just glad everyone's alright. Now my only worry is Rymnos. Lots of people are worried about him, so, you know. You've really done a lot for us lately. So if there's anything you need, let me know. I'm more than happy to sell it to you for a good price. I already got everything you can give me. Oh. Get a DX version of things. Okay. Well, we got all the weapons, but going to need a lot more to get the health items. It's okay. No, still hasn't returned. This has at least been mostly resolved now. You never know when something else like that might happen, however. We have to stay vigilant. That you do. Ah. Haltman! We've reached our destination, the large tree!
Aww.
Sancho, I'm exhausted, and I'm so hungry.
Oh, boy.
You've been running in circles around the forest and chased by wild beasts next to the commander, so I totally get you.
Fools!
He said it. That was a survival training exercise, advised to help you prepare for your possibility of being stranded in the forest. It was.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure he's just lying, trying to make it sound like it wasn't a huge waste of time. I am not. Always think positively. That's my motto in life. Now get a move on. We've got an investigation to carry out. Yeah, no worries, F9. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming.
Hey!
What's a motto? Beats me. A kind of delusion, maybe.
Hey!
What are you imbeciles doing? Move out!
Yes, sir! No way.
Man, can't believe they actually made it to the Forest Labyrinth. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Now we've got our plan our next move. Carter's dad mentioned another settlement near the river. We're done here for now, so why not head there next? After we go to... Kaznan, then yes. There's definitely going to be more things over there. Probably more quests. Maybe some talking to Mouse. Let's see. Bridge is over here. Wait, this is where this labyrinth is. Where is the Is there a teleport point over here? Yes. Be right back, everyone.
Our adventure's only just beginning.
Oh. Now we'll go in here. See if Mouse has anything for us. Or if there's any other quests that may have appeared. Come get the latest scoops. Say latest gossip fresh off the presses. For only 100 gold, how about it? Haha, thanks. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo of the Celcetan Army. He's actually still single. He's had a bunch of arranged marriage interviews, but none of them worked out. Hard to blame anyone for passing up a guy like him, though. Right, huh? I mean... Decide you want to have some fun, you know where to find me. If you really want to know, I'll bear with the both of you at the same time. Oh, baby. Okay. The wine in this place is truly in a class all its own. The owner has excellent taste. Well, mostly. And to shy away from any of the drinks that have muscle in their name. Enlisting in the army is something to consider. I've even seen those soldiers standing around town looking like they have all the free time in the world. They actually get paid for doing that? Doesn't it make you horribly jealous? Beaver's completely out of it now. But this is living. Wonder if I've tried all the drinks this place has yet. I don't really care that much about the taste of alcohol. It's just getting drunk after all. I'm sure you can tell just by looking at the quest board, but some requests have to be complete within a certain time limit. If you have them too long, they may not be there anymore next time you look, so I recommend finishing them as soon as possible. Okay, so we just have to do the ones there. Young man, heed my advice. Never neglect your daily training. Don't forget your muscle milkshake beforehand either. I said I'm gonna do this once per stream. I am a man! Okay. There we go. Once per stream. At most. Ruins and treasure of what appears to be an ancient civilization often found here. But no one knows exactly where they came from. No surprise considering how dangerous the Great Forest is. Many who went in there to study them in greater detail never came back out. I mean, that makes sense. It's a dangerous place. Chaosden has really changed in the past few years. There's nothing wrong with becoming a bit livelier, but there are more dangerous looking folks here now as well. You're on the opposite of the end of the spectrum, Adol. You seem naive as can be. Be careful you don't let anyone take advantage of you. Gotta get all that dialogue. Hey, Adol. You're trying to map out the Great Forest. How's that going? Either way, Leo not being in town is a good thing in and of itself. It's how great the economic climate is right now. Really worried about what's coming later. Inevitably, it's going to crash. You don't have to think about it. This gold rush is bound to come to an end someday. You put money aside for the future. Unless you want to run a whole lot of trouble down the line, you should consider it. I mean, yes. It's like I don't have any motivation. Just unless someone pushes me along, I can't quite find it. Just call me Quincy the Unmoved, I guess. Quincy the Lazy. How about that? Romun Army seems to have drawn a fair number of competent-looking prospectors and explorers here. But the expedition of the Great Forest is only just beginning, so don't let your guard down in there. This is fairly delicious. Wallace is always sitting there munching away, as if he's completely forgotten there's anyone else in the room. Didn't know anyone ever teach him table manners. Probably not. Okay. The duties of soldiers assigned to the general government building are mostly just training and patrols. That's all we do here. It gets ludicrously monotonous. I could feel that. Okay, time for me to sleep the day away. Hey, will you not disturb me? I'm about to go to sleep. No, sir. I was not yawning, sir. I was just... Wait, you're not Commander Leo. Don't scare me like that. Guess I'm free to yawn, though. I get it. I am Adol, the Roll Master. General Griselda is tired from all the work she has to do. You have business with her. Make it quick. Office work really makes your neck stiffen up after a while. Suppose I should take a break. Yeah, you don't get to stretch that much. Don't use all your muscles appropriately. Wars cost money, and unimaginably huge amounts of it at that. So money gained from finding and mining sources of gold ore here in Celceta is directly connected to ensuring our army's survival. No matter what the locals might say about it, you have little choice but to enter the Great Forest if there's any chance of finding more. Need that gold to wage your wars. Greetings. It appears your exploration of the Great Forest is progressing smoothly. But you found something significant, I trust. May I ask for details? Whoa! How did you work that out? I haven't said a word yet. I suppose you could call it a lucky hunch. Would you be willing to share your findings with me? And only tell me whatever you're comfortable with. Well, Commander Leo's already gotten that far too. As long as we found a village shouldn't cause any problems. Adol told Governor General Griselda they discovered a village built around a large tree. Interesting. That's a significant find indeed. While I would like to know about it in more detail, the mere discovery that such a place exists is quite a development. It seems my expectations in you were not misplaced. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next report. Oh, you couldn't report your progress on the map. Let's hear it then. Lady, I've made so much progress. I guess the tree doesn't count too much though. Our son Lyle is good friends with Evan, the son of the head miner. They had a bit of trouble getting on at first, but they're really good friends now. Ah, to be a child again. Feel so honest and sincere with one another. Ah, to be a sincere child, and not a jaded old maid. When I get bigger, I'm gonna marry Daddy, and then me and Mommy will fight over him. No, child, you won't. Mimi really loves her daddy. Just we know what it means. She's always starts saying, I'm going to marry Daddy. It's adorable. I mean, at least she knows the kind of man she wants already. Let's see. I prefer wine to beer, sir. However, my first drink of the day is always a beer. Governor Charles is so beautiful, isn't she? If she looked at me with those cool eyes of hers, I just... You just what? Finish the sentence. Should I try stroking it? I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. What if that bites me? seems very pleased. I definitely don't want to give it rotten fruit. Honestly, that Evan. I'm happy he has fun with his friend, but I wish he wouldn't always come home with dirty clothes. If only he'd spare a thought for his poor sister who has to do all the washing. Well, you know. He's a boy. He doesn't think very much about that. That's just how it works. But to be honest, a lot of girls that way too. Bereft is working hard today too. I just can't help myself. Hasn't been because of the gold rush. That's not change the fact that it's just a small rural city. I'd like to go to a big city someday. Everyone has their issues with the Romans, but thanks to them, this country's prospering right now. So we like, but they're not all bad. Doesn't give them the right to strut about like they own the place, though. See that dog behind me? He comes here every morning. I'm sure he's after this Pickard. Fluffy fur. Filthy liquid. Yeah. More filthy liquid. Ugh. Let's stop giving the dog things that make him give us filthy liquid. Whew, today's looking like a perfect day to work hard. If it's for my family, yeah. If it's to eat, yeah. Keep swinging that pickaxe, buddy. Governor Griselda's way of thinking seems to be totally different than the previous Governor General's. All our professors just told us to think as hard as we could. Ruins be damned. That Governor General's brought in new regulations for us miners. Apparently, if we enter the ruin, even part of one, we have to stop work immediately. And we have to leave everything exactly as it is and report to her. Crazy, isn't it? It's gonna slow our work down to something fierce. Oh well. Like we do anything about it. Just gotta do what we're told. I mean, you know. She doesn't want you guys to get in fights with monsters. She doesn't want you to damage valuable artifacts. Seems like a wise lady to me. She's got lots of things to buy, and they're all really cheap. Oh, I got size my daughter. I didn't tell her to do it. She said she wanted to help the shop. Isn't she the sweetest little thing? That she is. It's like we're dating or something. No, what am I thinking? Yeah, I think this would do a lot better. It's perfect. What, you want to talk to me? Well, I'll lecture on winning over girls. I'm your man. Yeah, right. Look, I'm popular with the ladies. Enough talking. Time for business to move along. I'm a busy man, you know. Let's see. Nope. Okay. There's no new quests here, but we do have some quests to do around the tree in Komodo Village, so we'll get those done. I think there's Lindsay's urgent. The deer lover needs fresh leaves. And Golwanga, right. Compared with nature, we humans are truly powerless. That's why we must support one another. Understand that you're not alone. That's the most important part of living. Wise words. Okay. I should save. I think we go down here. Yeah, this is right. Of course, we don't know where this Golwanga thingy is. Let's do sword training first. Hi guys. Commander's really angry now. Again. Just to calm down, we're not going to get anywhere negotiating with them. There's a village right in front of our eyes. We're not allowed to go inside. It's not fair. I'm so hungry. Pretentious? How dare you? I'm commander leader of the Celcetan army, and you're not to speak with me like that. Who are you? What's up with that pretentious hairstyle? Oof. Un segundo. Double checking. Aw. Someone has mentioned make sure your skill is all the way charged up, and then make your extra skills charged up because sword training is going to be fun. Let's get our extra skill charged because we may end up having to. I think this one is the one where you have to fight Duren. It's one of the times you can fight Duren, if I remember right.
Take this! Take this! Take!
Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Charge skill is up. Let's get up here. I wonder if I can beat him at this level. Well, we're gonna try. I think she's up here, right? Yes. Hey, aren't you two? You come by about my request on the board. Yep, said you want someone to teach you how to use a sword, right? So what do you think, Adol? Really? Thank you so much. Looks like there's really no stopping her. I appreciate worrying about me. I want to become stronger, no matter what. Maybe I'm just doing it to satisfy my own ego. But maybe I'm just wasting my time. This will all be for nothing. And ever since that incident, I really wanted to learn self-defense. I shouldn't be okay with just sitting around the village and doing nothing simply because I'm a girl, after all. Next, I have to get as good as Karna. I'll be able to hold my own, you know? You're really serious about this, huh? Okay, fine. I understand. If this is what you want, then go for it. Thanks! Well, you've definitely got the enthusiasm. Actually, you want to fight as well, don't you? Huh? Yeah, I guess. You're just sort of like Adol, though. You want to learn to fight, too? I might teach you the art of hand-to-hand combat if you want. No, that's not why I was asking. I was actually wondering, can I ask you a favor? Huh? Would you two be willing to have a duel, just to show us how it's done? You're curious about Adol's strength too, aren't you? Besides, you guys see what a real swordsman can do before you start learning yourself? Well, I guess that's true. Yep, that's actually not a bad idea. I've certainly got no objections. How about you, Adol? You like test yourself with these knuckles? These knockout knuckles? I'd love to. Perfect. Alright then, may the best man win. This looks to be quite an exciting battle. Are both of you ready? Yeah, just give us the cue to start and we'll be off. Well then, get ready. And fight!
Take this! Here I go! Take this!
Oh god! Oh, okay, so... I can't let him hit me at all. Alright. I let my guard down. Oh, come on, don't try to tell me you weren't just warming up or something. You lost fair and square. Men really do get hit up when it comes to fighting, don't they? You both did wonderfully. Yeah, I learned a lot just watching you. Well, happy to hear it. Oh yeah, you called us here to train you, right? We're running out of time at this rate. Alright. I'm ready, Adol. We're gonna beat him. This shouldn't be too hard to do. Thank you so much, Adol. You've got potential, that's for sure. Really? I have to admit, I'm surprised how quickly you picked things up. I'm sure you'll be a fine warrior, Lindsay. Thanks! Well then, Adol, thank you again for all your help. It's not much, but please accept this. Thank you for everything today.
Yeah!
Oh no, we're going to beat him. Alright. We just gotta be careful about,
Take this! There! 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 Here you go! Time to finish this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Here you go! Nice!
there we go. Aha, I did it. No, I could. Oh man. Can't believe I lost. Are you okay? Huh, bad enough losing when I haven't the winner worry about me. I'll be a man and accept it. Have some good fighting, Adol. It's always interesting to watch men talk amongst themselves. You both did wonderfully. Yeah, I learned a lot just by watching you. Well, I'm happy to hear it. And then we train. Here's a little something to show my appreciation. Thank you for everything today.
Job well
Oh, we got
done.
4,000 gold because we beat him. Here's her tin leaves. Ah, you brought the fresh leaves I asked for. Yep, these are exactly what I wanted. Full of moisture. Ah, the sun really does bring to mind the sun's warming rays, doesn't it? Thank you. I'm sure that you'll be really happy too. Here's your reward.
That was nothing.
Yay. Okay. Now we have to find the big terrible thing, wherever it is. We probably want to upgrade our armor before we do that. We have 2 beast leathers, so selling 2 won't hurt anything. Okay. Now we're fully equipped here, which is good. So now we just need to figure out where the big monster is. Around the entrance to the woods southeast of Komodo. Okay. Get some skill points. The only way we can really guarantee we won't get murdered by attacks. Okay. Kawanga or something. The bigger bazonga.
This is good. My turn. Take this! Smash! Smash! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And he spins.
Here you go!
He spins again.
Here you go! Smash! Smash! Here you go! Yeah! Yeah! Damn it all!
Oh god. Okay. A retry. Or I guess just do this because we can't retry, that's okay.
Take this! Take this!
Oh my god.
This is good. Too slow. Smash! Take this! Here you go! I screwed up.
Okay. Oh, it'd be nice if, retrying. Actually, let me retry, but that's okay.
This isn't everything. Leave it to me. I screwed up.
This guy hits really hard. I don't know if we can actually take him as is right now. We can try.
Not done yet. Gonna need healing. Take this! Take this!
Oh,
Leave it to
he
me.
turned.
Here you go! Here you go! Damn it all!
If I dodge without having any direction to dodge, I just go forward. Okay. When a normal open world boss enemy is harder than the boss, apparently.
Take this! Take this! Done yet? Take this! Take this! I need healing here. Take this! That it?
Okay, I gotta stay away from him a little bit.
Is this it? My turn. I screwed up.
Okay. A couple more tries and then we'll have to call it. By lunchtime, break will be over.
This one's strong! Stay alert! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
I just keep doing hit and run to him.
There! Take this! Take this!
I'll eventually kill him.
There! Take this! Gotcha! There! Is this it?
Leave it to me.
I just have to decide if I want to be greedy or let this take like 10 minutes fighting him. I guess we'll see. We'll figure it out.
Isn't everything?
Take this! There! This! Take this! Gotcha! This! There!
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
There! This! Take! There! This! Take this! Take this! There! Take this!
Nope.
Leave it to me. I screwed up.
Okay. He's kind of in a terrible place to be having this fight, too.
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
Okay, well that was unintentional.
I screwed up.
I need to be clicking load. It's better that when I can see more of what's going on.
There! Take this! There! 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 Take this!
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
There! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! There! There! Take this! Take this! There! Take this! Take this! This isn't good.
Oh, right. Using the skill doesn't, doesn't protect you in this game. Okay, 1 or 2 more tries and then I'm going to call it. It's not hard to do. Just gotta have patience. Patience, Asuka. You can do it. Okay.
Don't think I can hold out much longer.
This! Take this! There! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! There! Take this! There! Take this! There! There! Take this!
What are you gonna do?
This one's strong.
Okay. No!
Leave it to me.
Smash!
I screwed up.
Oh my god, okay. Not hard. Just patience and execution.
Get it? Take this!
You.
Take this! Take this! Eat this!
You can literally just do 50 damage to him per tick.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Back at you! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! I can be strong.
There we go. And done. Let's go. Turn in the quest and we'll be good.
Is this it?
My turn.
Here you go!
Oh my god, okay. Somehow, it was a good thing I saved, because we would be dead.
Leave it to me!
Okay. We probably just go back into the inn, report it, and then we're done. You defeated Gilwanga! Thank you so much. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. You've been a tremendous help. If I ever need anything again, hope I can count on your support. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's time that I get back to work. Taking a slightly longer lunch than I should have. Give it 1:30. Should have been when I went back, but that's okay. Alrighty. So next time we're going to go down, cross the Misty Peak, and then get to the river and see what's going on down there. Anyhow, until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!